Hi friends, welcome to my channel. In this video, we are going to discuss what are the pages I have created for login page. So in my previous video, I have shown how login form is interacting with the database and it is checking the username and password. If username and password is same, which user is giving, it is going to the success page. If a user is entering the wrong username and password, it is going to the error page. Now we'll see what is the code I have written for that. So this is a purely JDBC and JSP only. So this is my project structure. So this login example, I have created the project, and here I have created the 5 JSP pages for this application. So it's a purely JSP application. So I have created for 5 JSP pages. This is the first one, login.jsp. In this login.jsp, we are using username and password, asking from user. So once user is entered username and password, after clicking the submit button, it will call the action. So this action is a process.jsp. So in this process.jsp, I have written my all code here. So in this process.jsp, I have written only database connection and validating the username and password. So here I have created connection null. Then in try statement, I am taking the username, user ID, password. Then first we'll go one by one, log into next one. So this is the login page, simple login page I have created. So I have given form action name is a process and method I have given as a post. Means if user is entering the data after clicking the submit button, if by default form will be calling in get method. So this get method will show the username and password data on the URL bar, but that is not recommendable. So for security reason, we need to use post method. So that's why I have given post method here. Then simple label name I have given username and one text box. So I have given input type is a text and name for the text is a first name and second label name is a password. Then I have given input type is a password and I have given name as a password. So these two fields is a text boxes which will ask the user username and password. Once user is entered, user need to give some action, right? For that I have created one submit button, value I have given as a login. So once user clicked this button, automatically this form action will call. So this form action is a process.jsp. Now we'll go process.jsp. This process.jsp, so I am taking the username from the request parameter. So I am using request.get parameter of first I am taking the username. So request.get parameter of first name, same thing for password. So request.get parameter of password. Then here I am calling the class.forName for database connection. Here I am giving the database name. Then I am using driver manager for connecting the connection. So this driver manager get connection method, we need to pass three parameters. One is the URL of the database and username and password. So here I am using connection equal to driver manager dot get connection URL This is a MySQL URL I have given to here. This learn Java is my database, which I am connecting to the database inside. So for that, username is a root and password is a Ramu. Then next I am creating the statement. Statement st equal to con dot create statement. Here statement will create. Then I am creating the result set. So in result set, I am executing the my query by taking the user end user username and password, and I am validating the result. So here I am using select star from login where user underscore name, user ID and password equal to password. So here user underscore name is a column name and password is the column name. So here I am passing dynamically user ID and password in this query. Once if this query is return the result, then I am returning the rs.next and a response I am redirecting to success.jsp. If nothing is there means I am sending the login failure.jsp. Suppose if any exception is occurred, then I am redirecting that instead of page not loading, I am giving intimation to the user one JSP, that is error.jsp. So next finally I am closing the connection here. So this is the main thing. So whenever your operation is over or not, you need to close properly database connection. So in real time, if you forget the closing connection, so each and every request connection will open. So at the one point you may face connection issues. So that's why as a good programming perspective, you need to close all your connections after your operation. So for the recommended, so you need to close your connection inside finally block, because if exception is occurred or not, so finally block will execute always. Suppose if you have written your close connection inside try, so whenever program is executed properly, then connection will close. Suppose if exception is occurred means connection will remain same, it won't close. So then that case you will face the connection problem. So better recommendable to close all your connections in finally block. So this is the process.jsp. Simple logic I have written for login page. Now we'll see if the request reached to success page, how success page I have written. So success page is I have written very simple. So login success, welcome to the admin page. So here I am giving one logout link. So that directly I am using login.jsp. Friends, here I am not using any security kind of things. So just I am redirecting back to the login page. That's it. We'll see in my next video how we can restrict the login after clicking the logout. There we can create some security concerns. Here simple thing, I am validating the username and password. Once it is validated, it is correctly present inside database, I am displaying the success page or else going to the failure page. So this is the failure page. Next one. So in login failure, I am displaying the login failure and I am displaying the login page here. So in error page, nothing. If anything is occurred as a error, so instead of displaying unknown page or error page, I am displaying this error.jsp. So for this, so I am using JSP exception handling. So in process.jsp, I given page attribute as a error page. So this error page, this error page I have given error page equal to error page name. So that is error.jsp I have given. So here I am handling the exception handling. So I need to inform to the server. So whenever exception is coming, so this need to follow this exception handling. So I need to intimate in error.jsp how it's need to be displayed. So here in this error.jsp I have used one more page attribute is error page equal to true. So means whenever exception is occurring, so automatically in process.jsp2 it will redirect to error.jsp. Okay, thanks friends. This is the simple login page I have created by using JSP and MySQL database. If you want this code, I will post into my blog. So that blog link I will be posted in description. You can go and download from there. Thanks friends. Thanks for watching my video. If you like my video, please subscribe to my channel and share my videos. Thank you very much.